Okay, note to self. Open HVAC breaks everything. Didn't see that coming. Was it open? Wait, let me make sure what I'm saying here. Maybe it's open H264. It won't let me check now because I'm streaming. Fun. Anyway, let's try this again, shall we? Only what? 40 minutes late? So dumb. Anyway. Yeah. I'm all thrown off now. My name's David. This is Attention to Detail. The entire purpose of this is to kind of keep me moving forward on projects that I want to be working on, and hopefully share some of that with all of you and, talk about it, get recommendations, get conversations going around it. My latest project has been repairing, kind of restoring, but also upgrading a 1960s M100 Jeep trailer, turning it into more of a camping sort of doodad. And one of the things that I want to make sure it has is the entire standardized RVC CAN bus. So I want to be able to do things like have a control panel that shows the water level in the 20-gallon water tank, things like that. Just nice to have overcomplications. You can kind of see a little bit in front of me. I'm planning on actually trying to get this running. The only thing I really did was made sure that I could get a stable 3.3 volts. My scientific power supply is interesting, let's just say. Right now it's showing that I'm kicking out 4.3 volts on its readout, but my Fluke is reading 2.9. I've put a capacitor in line to attempt to level all of that off. It is in line, however, so I don't know. It might be too small. I didn't even look. I just grabbed a capacitor. But the first thing that I want to do is let's transition over, boom, 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 to the new setup. There it is. I was like, why doesn't it have my goal showing? I have goals, dang it, goals. All right. So what I did is I basically took apart a network cable, and I'm going to use that for the communication portion. From what I understand, an RVC trunk wire. Oh yeah, that one's useless. I need the actual pictures. What's this 7-way thing? Yeah, no, that's not what I'm after. Was this the one I was looking at? Well, this is how to wire a tank sensor, so that gives me an idea. So they have CAN. Tank senders. Oh, okay, so this is going out to the CAN. In my case, CAN is also going to have ground and power, so it's going to be a four wire situation. Oh, interesting. I left Twitch Inspector up. Let me just see if I change this one setting. Because right now, regular Twitch. Okay, now it says 6,000. Now it says excellent. And Twitch Inspector in the next second or so should be refreshing. Maybe I should just left it alone. It already said excellent. Among Us. I'm guessing I didn't catch it. 191. 191. I did not catch the Among Us. Dang it. I mean, squirrel. Oh yeah, none of this is helpful to you. And it helps if what I'm actually talking about I have on screen, right? Okay, so this is the thing that keeps coming up, and man, are those expensive. See, a lot of this for me is coming down to, all right, how do other vendors do this, right? You just put something there, not used. Outlines the diagram below. Here we go. Okay, so I need this is that same picture. I need 120 ohm resistor. So let's get that out. So for 120, I need brown, red, black. Oh, no, there's the multiplier. Which one's the multiplier? All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then multiplier. So I need brown, red, black, black. Oh, here we go. Or I could do black, brown, red, brown. I think that's the more likely one. This is red, brown. Nope. Blue. Brown, black, brown. So that's 100. Actually, are any of these going to start with a black? Nope. No. Okay. Then it's, I guess, black it is. Brown, red, black, black. Or is that silver? One way to find out. Let's see what this guy says. Just pop this out. 1,000. Oh, there's 2 bands there. Jeez. Where'd I get you from? These blue guys seem to be on the bigger side. What do we got here? This is... This looks like it's just brown, brown, brown. It would be unfortunate if I was fighting fading paint, right? $17. So if you were brown, brown, 11. Yeah, that's possible. All right. Well, how else could I get 120? I would have thought... Yeah, brown, red, black. But then I need one of these guys. Wait, what have we here? You are... Nope, you're brown, black, red. So this should be 100. And then I bring in these guys. That's about 120. Let's see. Except I need 2 of these. Let's make sure. Are you 100? Why are you showing 1,000? Brown, black. Oh, red. Times 100. I can math. I have a lot of 1,000 ohm resistors. Interesting. Okay. I'm beginning to dislike my organizational structure here. Brown, black, yellow. And I don't think there's another color after that. But that would make this 10,000. How hard could it really be to have 120? Yellow, brown, brown is 410. Not what I'm looking for. Green, green, blue. Well, that's funny. That just completely cuts me off. Green, blue. It should be 500 something. Brown, black, brown. 110 is pretty close. That'll work. It's actually 130-ish. But I can't imagine that it's that strict, right? Oops. Put these guys back in the stack. I'm tempted to move up a size on that capacitor too. What about if I do one of these? Oh, this isn't going to help me though. I need to put you back in line. All right, so positive to negative. But I don't want that. I want voltage. All right now I'm reading 2.5. This is a 10 volt or 1000 picofarads. Let's see what this guy is. This guy's listed as a 5 volt, so realistically it should do the job. It's kind of interesting though, as soon as I drop it in, the first thing it does is the voltage starts dropping. Oh, I must have that backwards then. There we go. And it levels off at 2.5. But again, according to the machine I'm sending it with, it's at 4. Oh, but I don't have these grounds linked. So let's do, this is still going to be afterwards. So if I do that, then I don't need to move ground around like ever. Oops. I need to get this out of that spaghetti mess. I'll just leave you there. So now, bink. That's giving me 4.39. Cool. Which is exactly what the thing says it's giving me. And then over here, it's 2.6. It's kind of interesting watching it dive down. Yes, I'm basically just putting this in different places. Why is that connection just not wanting to stay in there? All right, so it's set at 3.32 right now. And that's what I'm getting on this side. Armaldo. Gotcha. Maybe. Squirrel. Yep, I gotcha. All right, it's staying pretty steady. So now, I'll put you over here. Plump. Not sure how well that's showing up. Got it reversed and the camera's kind of over here, so we'll see. Let me know. But now what we're gonna do is ground this guy out. We're gonna start with this. Well, let's start with this one. And in theory, I think it's the battery here. So that should be powering it, unless I need another one. Let's see. Well, let's check real quick to see which one this is. I need a longer cable. Let's go in the bag of cables. I have a longer cable. Because one of these only has a very dim flasher setup, and the other one is factory, so we should see what it's supposed to look like. Just plug in here. Come in. Ooh. All right, are you the flasher? Oh, interesting. The moment I added the USB, I have no flashing. All right. We want to reset. Okay, so there we go. That's what we're supposed to see. Now, was that just because of ground being shared? So if I put ground and ground, and then we reset. Nope, it is the battery. So let's pull this. I wonder if because I'm feeding it 3.3, that's the issue. So let's go here and we'll go to battery. And then I need another little bit of wire. We'll go green on this one. And I think I need to connect, was it reset? Let's take a look. Boom, boom. This is it's pulled up, so connect to ground. All right, so where's Ian? Right next to it. Weird, right now it's saying 1 volt DC. I wonder if that's because I plugged in that USB. All right, well, we'll see. In to ground. There we go. That popped to 3.3 immediately. But, oh yeah, I have current at 0. That's not going to help. That's bad. Turn current all the way up. That's not how that's supposed to happen. I don't want AC. All right, I'm going to take this back out for now. The last thing I want to do is fry one of these guys. I have backups, but so yeah, current maxed out. Why am I getting no? I need more power is the problem. I wonder if I need to put... Here, let's put you back in the mix. I mean, there's a certain point where What are we looking at for DC voltage? Okay, I've got it backwards because it's dropping. I don't know, there's a rule. Oh no, I had it right. This really shouldn't be this difficult. Well, let's set the powering thing aside for now. Because I feel like I can figure that out, right? Obviously. Let's work on the communication side of things. Set these guys aside. All right, so basically the idea you need a twisted pair that has 120 ohms at either end. And this is stranded, of course. I should have realized that. So this will be interesting. I might need to tin them. And it's just an old Cat5 cable I tore apart. All right, let's see if I can get you just plugged in here, because that would be nice if I don't have to tin you. I will if I have to, but I would just prefer not to. Well, you know what? I've got the stuff right here. Might as well. So I'm trying to think of the best way to go about making this a connection. If I pop these in and then do 120 ohms, I should be able to, actually I should be able to just use this as the trunk wire, I think. Sorry, you may not be able to see that. I think I'm just going to try using this as the trunk wire to start with. Because then I just need 120 ohms. I think. Or should I do a 120 ohm and then connect 120 ohm, and then everything else just, because it does say it needs it on both sides. Well, let's get this tinned, then we'll figure that out. I guess I can do this here. And yes, this is the lazy way of doing this, but I'm just trying to get it done real quick. Dang it. Oh, well, I can clip that off. Oops. A wild lillipup. Turn that off. Hopefully get this great ball out real quick. Dang it. Turn it back on because we have to do this again. We have to tin two of them. Whoops. This is why you use a stripper. Not your best effort. And side cutters. But it's fine. It's fine. Come on. Oh no. Well, it's still a twisted pair. Kinda. I mean, mostly. There. What's not twisted about that? There we go. Twisted back up. Just fine. Just dandy. All right, so I'm going to go with solids are going to be high. Stripe are going to be low. And if you're not sure what that means, well, hopefully we can clear that up in a second. Oof, do I have this too hot for this solder? Holy cow, why are you at max? Yes, I do have you too hot for this solder. Like, that went a little more quickly than I would have expected. And flip. Oof. Yeah, that thing I just did, don't do that. It might still be too hot. All right, good enough. If I need it any more tinned than that, well, don't know what to say to you. I mean, this one looks like crap. On the plus side, it's not like it's cracking. This is what I get for doing it the lazy way. Hopefully that's not too weak. All right. So here, get back here. Yeah, I forgot to inspect this side. No, this side's better. We're just going to use it. I'm going to put you in 1 and 3. Come on. Well, that's dumb. Maybe I should have just soldered it on. Well, that one's going in, but I'm worried that it's bending the whole wire. So my guess is it's breaking that connection. One second. So let's think about this. If I were to do that and just put 120 on both ends, I've got a couple of these guys that are kind of long. Huh. So this is new. Maybe I just never noticed it before. No, I definitely, that wasn't a thing before. OBS has decided it's going to start allowing the monitor to go to sleep for reasons. Oof, that one's just a snug fit. All right, so the way I'm going to do this, I think, is I'm going to make the middle one ground, or at least that's the plan. Right now I have it as white, yellow, green. So same deal here, white, yellow, green. All right, and that is now a twisted pair. And if I do 120 here, and well, to be honest, it's 117. That is our new RVC trunk cable. Ish. Hopefully. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have the middle connection ground on both sides. So both sides are going to have a shared ground. And that ground is going to be a part of the main ground yet again. I'm doing my best to use black for ground. It's not strictly necessary, but it makes things make a little more sense to me. And black to black. Now, in theory, each one of these is going to be individually powered, but electrically, if they share ground, it's a good thing. So then we go to the system ground here, and it goes to our universal ground. And same deal on this one, system to our universal. And I'm going to need one more USB cable. Although I'm kind of curious whether or not I'd be able to string. Nope, not that one. Whether or not I'd be able to string a couple of these. Just powering it, using one to power another one. Because it says it needs a 3.3 volt battery. Which I have, but I should also be able to just do 3.3 volts in. And it didn't seem to enjoy that. All right, so we'll go for the close one first. And what it's going to need is, I think ground is the center one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so yeah, center is ground. So it's going to be the same deal. We'll need, in this case, since it's the can ground, I'm going to go with white. Why not? And we got our little screwdriver here. Where'd I put my bits? get ground in the air. May as well do it on both of them. All right, and what we have is Staravia. We'll send a Premier Ball. Doesn't help us at all, but I've got a bunch of them. Use them up. All right, so if I have this ground here, tighten you back down. Now, I wonder how critical the twisted pairs are here. Like if I did, oops, that's yellow. Nope. It's not universal, but generally speaking, yellow is a voltage line. Come on. Am I going the wrong way? What's going on? Oh. I mean, I may as well just plug this in here. Just save myself adding more garbage to that pile. I can do the same thing here. And the ends on these ones are not wonderful. All right, so now ground is grounded everywhere. And we're going to do, let's say orange and blue. Do I have enough orange and blue? Looks like I do. All right. Oh, they are labeled high and low. So, oops. I guess I should have done green and yellow, huh? Or green and white. Since I decided to use white for ground, why not? And what we're going to find out, I think in short order, is just how critical this twisting is. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be desoldering this and just putting a regular connector on it. All right, so we said low is going to be white. High is orange. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. All right. No. Wait a minute. Foined. One. All right, now which one did I actually use? I think it was this one. Ah. Link failed. Okay, maybe not that one. It really should have been that one. It tries to start. This is one of the things that is problematic for me with Linux. There's always something. Always. What? Command not found. No such file or directory. Well, I just copied and pasted it, so... Okay. Nope, that should definitely be it. Okay. And it is, it's not executable. Why are you not executable? Okay, but that one is executable. Let's try this one then. App images. So much fun. But apparently, whatever they're using here, All right, let's check the latest one. I did just put in the effort to download it. Oh, that's it right there. That's the one. That was the first one I tried to run. Link failed but did not provide a log. Link failed, but okay, so it's all the same thing, and it's related to NVIDIA. Well, it's related to GLNV shader. Oops, copy. Let's go see if we can't fix this. Most graphics broken. Yep, that's pretty much it. You know, all right, let's see. Wow. Like, if it gives you an error, I understand, but you'd think that they would have something in there that just says, oh, it's giving me an error. I think this is the test. Oh, no, that's specifically for the motor. That's not what we want. We want from here, just basically the hello world CAN bus test. So it goes high to low. Oh no, they're reversed. High to high, low to low. All right. Should we wire up the other one first? Let's wire up the other one first. It's over here. Blue goes to the white side. Well, that's less than ideal. And orange to the green side. In theory, they should be able to talk to each other, right? Right. Boom, boom, boom. A slugma. Squirrel. I do need to remember to buy more. All right, so this is... Everything's going to need to be able to send and receive, but we're going to start with just this, the base. New sketch. Uh-oh, but it's doing that stupid not connected thing. Port's grayed out. Why was port grayed out? Port was grayed out before because I wasn't part of dial out, but I am part of dial out now. Maybe it doesn't like it. It probably just doesn't like this thing being in the middle. Let's just plug you in directly and see how it goes. If I plug it in, I lose mouse. Let's try it one more time. Please select a port. Port is still grayed out. How did we get around this last time? Yeah. So Arduino crashes things. Fun. All right, let's try, instead of that one, no board selected. Port is still grayed out. Port is still grayed out. Oh, I know why port's still grayed out. All right, no problem, no problem, no problem. This is a power-only cable. At least I'm fairly certain that it's a power-only cable. Good old USB-C. Yep, it looks like it recognized it there. There we are. I do believe that that was part of the issue last time as well. And you know what? 1 second. Well, that was entertaining. Weird, when it goes to sleep too, it doesn't like. Weird. Okay, so when the screen goes to sleep, suddenly it doesn't realize it has a screen to look at. Fun. Sure, a 6, that works. Okay, so now we've got everything plugged in. We've got this thing actually recognizing. We're going to do a new sketch. Come back. All right, we apparently don't have this copied. And this is the sender code. MCP. Tools. A Porygon. Porygon 2. Why not? We'll send an Ultra Ball at it. All right, so apparently it doesn't like my previous libraries. Manage libraries, Adafruit, MCP. What were you at? 2515. Install them all. Let's verify it again. Sending. And it's just sending hello. Error upload. Failed uploading. Upload error. Exit status. What? No drive to deploy. All right, we'll do it one more time, and then I'll go figure that out. It's probably going to give me the same thing. Or I need to change its bootloader. Not connected. Okay, right now it has no lights. We can reset it. Right now it's still just doing the blinky light though. Let's try again. Oh, and then it drops. Or at least all the lights. Do I need to get rid of the spare ground, maybe? Let's try again. Reset. Seems to be lasting longer. No, but then it still says no drive to deploy. Boom, boom. We'll do this. No drive to deploy. Arduino. It seems the UF2 drive didn't get mounted by the OS since the reboot to UF2 is actually Womp. Closing because there's another issue about the serial output. You push boot cell button. I don't have a boot cell button. I have reset and boot. Do I have to press the boot cell button? And then upload? I'm not holding it, by the way. I just pressed it once. If this fails, I'll hold it. You know what I mean. Nope, same deal. Light went out. All right, I'm going to just press it, see if it makes any change on the device. No change. All right, I'm going to reset it. And this time, press and hold. No drive to deploy. Same. All right. New reset. Actually, let's go the other way. I'm going to take you out. We're going to go to this guy. And I don't believe this one's going to have a blinking light there. Or it's just not going to have anything. Let's take the ground off of you. Did I kill one already somehow? Unless I bridged some of those pins somewhere. Doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, I saw something happen that time. It was LED for a brief second. All right, so there's something actually wrong with that one. Because of course, right? I'm gonna set it aside for now because I've got two other ones. And since I'm not doing the power thing, I don't really need to worry. All right now nothing's plugged into it. Oh, when I hold it. There is a place where I get constant light. So that makes me think that this port has an issue. Where's one of my spares? I'm going to put them all under here, of course. Wait, I wouldn't want them to be accessible. What if I needed them? How do I do these things to myself? Over and over again. All right, let's compare these real quick. Because I'm just curious. Don't see anything major. But you power up, no problem. I'm going to guess that means that these two are the ones that are factory. But we're going to change nothing. Shows connected. It's RP2040. Let's see. It went black pretty much immediately. And same error. Okay. When I plug this one in, it doesn't matter. It doesn't see anything. Oh no, it does recognize it. Let's see about this one. Nope. Okay, so same difference on both of them. This must be the one that I installed the blinky on, and I don't know why the blinky's not blinking, but Although, in that same vein, I believe this one, no, that's the motor. That's what I installed on there, is the motor one. Let's do a new. Let's go back here. No, not here. Here. It's funny that they have the fork on here, but their fork, it says, wait, their fork says it's by Adafruit. Who can? Adafruit can. Maybe I need that. Yeah, can. Oh, that says can Arduino fork. Braviary. Premier ball. All right. Let's do the blink. That's the one that's supposed to blink. But I'm not going to blink on this one. I'm going to blink on this one. I find it kind of sad that I couldn't just off the top of my head remember how to do a blink. It's been a little while. Okay, no, this is the same. All right, so something yet again has changed with the way that Arduino is doing this. First, you push the boot select and go to Arduino IDE. Download. Upload your code to board and it work. I guess we're trying something else. You know what? If it got rid of the board manager, like if I had to re-download the libraries, then it probably did the other thing too, right? Copy this under preferences. No, it's there. Tools. Boards manager. RP 2040. So yeah, this is already installed. So board Raspberry Pi 2040. Let's make sure. Tools, board, Raspberry Pi. .40 can. You will see a serial port appear. If you hit to state with a bootloader, you can no longer upload a sketch, or if you uploaded that crashes and doesn't auto reboot, you may need to manually. To enter the bootloader, hold down boot select, press reset. All right, so press and hold, bink, and I should see a drive. Okay. I mean, if I'm going to upload, though, I may as well upload the hello. Of course, now I have to attach everything again. Put the master ground in place. And blue, white, orange. All right. Now, one downside of this is that I can't see if I don't see any lights. I should make sure that it turns the darn light on. All right, but that's the sender code. Where'd Blinky go? I'm going to take you off. I'm going to plug you into the just power plug here. I'll plug you in. Boom, boom, boom. Now we need oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's funny. Go away. Blink CAN bus test. Here we go. That's the send code. And then we have the receive code. All right, I need to do hold until I hear the, there it is, and send. All right, and now I should be able to go to the serial monitor. Receiver test, chip found. Did ground slip out? No, ground's in there. I'm not seeing anything. Let's take the resistors out of there. Still nada. Do I need to do a reset? Reset? Oh, well, that helps, right? 5200. Reset. Reset. Do the reset button, right? Yeah. Why are you not receiving anything? Let's swap them. Human. I mean, the sender is still, or should still be trying to send, right? Packet, extended packet. And ground's all connected properly. All right, we're going to just put all of these together. All right, but we're going to have to swap them. Yeah, it's not getting anything. Why, you know? So here the baud rate is set at what, 250? Okay, that's the same. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, the monitor's not getting anything on this one. All right, and you're supposed, oh, it may not be getting anything on purpose, or not so much on purpose, but if I remember right, only one thing can be connected at a time. A wild lechonk. Ultra Ball, why not? Receiver, okay, so it prints receiver test. It finds the chip. But then that's it. All right, I'm gonna take this completely out. We're just gonna connect to that guy directly. Actually, well, no, we'll just connect directly. We're just going to do this. I mean, unless that's not providing enough power, possible, I suppose. But ground to ground. Blue to blue. And orange to orange. All right. And I'm going to undo these and reconnect them just to make sure. All right. Reset, reset. All right, it's not giving me any love. So first thing I'm going to do, go to this guy. We're going to get rid of that. Right now I've got 3 open. That's the motor shield. We don't need you. This is the sender. And we're going to save this guy. as the receiver. On the sending side, what I want to do is make sure that I've got the LED set. And then basically for each one of these writes, I'm going to add one of these in between. So it goes high, low. We don't need this second wait for half a second, huh? So it goes high, sends H, goes low, waits. Goes high, sends E, goes low, waits. High, low. High, low. High. So it ends low, starts high. Okay. And we'll see if I have to do the force reset. Yep. All right, so that's a every time thing, huh? Did I hear it and miss it? Nope. Oh, well, that's new. Hold down boot, hit reset. Take ground out. Well, this is new and exciting. Why would this suddenly be happening? Let's do it this way. How long did this take last time? I feel like it was much faster than this. not getting the notice, but it went to upload. Fun. Oh, or not. I can't imagine why this would be true, but if for some reason being connected together is causing a problem, that's going to be a bigger problem. All right, holding boot, reset. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do watch. I feel like my D message is polluted. Well, I guess I could just do Adafruit feather. It's right there. So it is recognizing it. If I do it, well, I guess I could have shown that it was recognized. Oh no, it still thinks it's plugged in. Why do you still think you're plugged in? Okay, now it says not connected. There we go. Weird. It was like ghosted into my... Those are things that are not supposed to happen. See, like right now it says not connected. I'm not seeing the LED at all. Okay. So sending packet takes longer because of the pauses. So here I define it as LED built in. What is the RGB? I'd rather the RGB. Which should be in the pinout, right? There we go, NeoPixel. GPIO 20. Oh, that's power. You want a PWM and then the CAN bus. Okay. Reread, comprehend, right? Oh, I missed the cloth. I caught the little chunk though. I want to not yawn in your face. That'd be nice. What is the thing to do? Trade dragon types. I don't think I even have any dragon types. No, apparently I do. Quite a few. You're garbage. Goodbye. I should have done that a little while back, but whatever. I missed the cloth. I can't believe it. All right, so when I'm actually using these, I'm going to have to cut that, but that is not right now. NeoPixel and red. Arduino, it's pin.neopixel. The above USB-C connector is the D13. All right, so if I change this, boom, 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 where'd my pins go? There. Is neopixel underscore power. And then in setup, I think I want to turn it on. Oops. And the library is available in the bundle. Why would you? I am looking at the. Oh, no. I thought I was looking at the Arduino instructions. In the middle of the board is a STEMMA QT. No, it's not. Well, maybe. Blah, blah, blah. So I need to do pixels begin. We'll see. Because they have pin and number of pixels. So in setup, and that might just fail. I mean, I may as well check that first, right? Yeah. Pixels was not declared. The above pin labels for 24 and 25 is the status LED. It's connected via here, blah, blah, blah. The NeoPixel is available via an Arduino. It's accessible at pin NeoPixel. The NeoPixel is powered. So do I need to say NeoPixel power? I'll just call you NPP. You down with NPP? And then int NP equals just NeoPixel, right? So instead of pixel.begin, I do NPP I'm a little out of practice. NPP. NeoPixel was not declared. Did you mean pin NeoPixel? Oh, yes. That's exactly what I meant. Okay, so hold down boot. Actually, I don't think I needed to do that unless I'd unplugged it. Let's try. We'll find out in a second. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay, nope. And I feel like we're getting memory again. Yep. That tells me I need to get rid of this USB hub. Still there. If I try to do something with it, it even said that it reloaded the board data. What if I changed boards? It still thinks it's there until I unplug. Oops. Now it's gone. And I can just hold down boot while I plug it in. Fun. Dum 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 dum. Okay. So that's good. I don't seem to actually have any control over the LEDs. Which I find weird because, well, because so what if I don't do it in this begin packet part? And I guess I can get rid of these comments. I don't even know how they got in there. Getting all this spare white space. That's never fun to deal with later in life. All right, and for the sake of argument, I'm just going to try and where does pixels come from here? Developer. Oh, right there. So it gets defined and then says begin. But I'm not doing number of pixels. I should be able to just turn it on and go. But maybe not. And Arduino is accessible at pin NeoPixel. Because I've got pin and num pixels. Maybe I just have to do this and set it as 1. Let's see. I'm about to wrap up, so this will be my last thing for the day. See if I gotta grab that library. Yep. Okay, good. So then I just have to follow this stuff. I don't need to worry about pin, but if defined AVR AT tiny. Okay, so that's only if it's a particular type. So what I'm doing instead I can get rid of all of this because it already exists. Oh wait, no. I do want the LED. That's different. So instead of numpix, it's going to be 1. They're going to be... Now, is this going to be the control pin? We'll see. What's it going to hurt, right? Oops, I did the shift thing. Validate you real quick. Oh, I don't have NPP. So I need NeoPixel power. All right. So then we'll start it by pixels clear. Pixels.setPixel1, or is it going to be 0? A equals 0, so it starts at 0. And then pixels.show. And then, well, I don't need to worry about that. It delays on its own. All right, let's see what happens. I think what's actually happening is that after this runs for a little while, it gets out of a state where it can boot. And it seems like it's related to this guy. All right, let's see how it goes. And you're still getting no pixel. Oh, actually, you can see that. Or can you? Right now, that doesn't show that it's on. Nice. That's been frozen this entire time. Fun. I feel almost as though at this point I don't even know what OBS is doing.